good, Boxing Family? Boxing First Vlog back in the building. Hit you with another 1-2. Came to talk to you about a fight that's on the undercard of Alvarez Plant coming up this weekend. We got Anthony Dirrell going up against Marcos Hernandez. This is seem to be a stay busy fight for Anthony Dirrell. They still want him in that title picture hunt, so to speak, or maybe even a rematch with Benavidez and an eliminator for the possible winner of the aforementioned Alvarez Plant matchup. That being said, this fight could be a little tricky for the veteran. He's been stable his last few fights. Some victories, took a loss against, we know, David Benavidez, pound for pound, one of the best in the game right now. Mind you, he stay off that booger sugar. That being said, I like the matchup, but it is sort of a out of the weight class for Marcos Hernandez. His last fight, he took a victory against Resendez, and that was actually at 160. So I think the extra weight to help him receiving some of that body work that we know Dirrell can do from time to time. But this fight to me breaks down the accuracy for both fighters. Dirrell being an older guy, you probably don't want him to be too busy. So with the shots he does throw, you want to make them count. And for Hernandez, he can be busy, but he just seems to be off. And I hope y'all saw that in an earlier clip. That being said, I still think it's a good fight. I mean, when you're in that title hunt, you still want to stay busy, keeping the eyes on yourself, so to speak, and trying to do it spectacularly. But just kind of be cautious, because you in there with an upset sort of minded guy that's trying to still, like I said, stay on the best side of the winning streak, so to speak. And like I said, he won his last fight, but that was at middleweight. So this still is a tricky contest. I do favor Dirrell in the fight, him being the veteran and the bigger guy, and definitely having more power. But if a defensive-minded Hernandez could overwhelm from time to time Dirrell, who's not so defensive himself. We know Dirrell to get hit in the mouth from time to time, but still has a solid chin. It did take an elite fighter to give him the TKO. But that being said, I still think this should be a good fight. I can see why it's not the co-main, even though Dirrell would probably have the biggest name on the card outside of the two guys in the main event. So I can see why it's not the co-main. That being said, man, do me a favor, tap in with me. I'm here, I'm busy, I'm trying to get my numbers up. I appreciate all the support that everybody giving me so far and all the new subs. So let's keep it moving.